Yo, yo, yo.
All right, everybody. We're on another episode of On the Couch. We appreciate everybody tuning in. You know the rules, laughs and smiles, and we're gonna tune in with some juicy questions
Okay.
with my handy dandy notebook.
Head ass.
All right, so people, each notebook symbolizes different meanings. Okay, there's different levels to these. So we'll go from light, medium to spicy. So how you been? Let's first off, how you been?
I'm alright.
Also, chat, our biggest health that we like to promote is mental health. If you could and if you would, like, subscribe, and message me. Go in the bio, check these out. It's cheer up, and then it says smile on. So what that is trying to promote mental health and keep the smiles going, man. We need to keep it going in the world. Not enough anymore. You see, she's over
That's
there
very
laying
true.
down.
So, what you about to ask me some questions?
Yeah.
Alright.
Is that cool?
I'm down.
All right.
I might have the answers. You know what I mean?
Cool. Well, there's no right or wrong answer here on the couch.
Well, I might have my answer.
This is all opinionated. You're messing up the brand deal, brother.
Oh, my bad, bro.
I'm trying to promote here. Come on, chat.
Let me sit like this.
Do Caucasian people feel comfortable with culture and how it was blended?
Okay. So, in my opinion,
Yeah. There's no right or wrong answer here on the couch.
there are Caucasians that I know that are comfortable, but in my opinion, probably not. Um, Especially when it comes to like the immigration situation and stuff like that. I don't know.
Oh. Yeah,
A lot of
yeah.
people like it. A lot of people dislike it. You know,
What about the immigration thing you think got these people so upset? Like,
a lot of people think that they're taking jobs that Americans could have, and that's why our unemployment rate is so high, right? Because of undocumented workers, so you really never know the true number. You know what I mean?
that makes sense.
And a lot of companies get away with hiring undocumented workers because it costs less, and it's not reported on any books. You know, so in a sense, they're getting a lot of production for a little money, in my opinion. You know,
Oh, absolutely.
I don't mind it. You know, because in my eyes, if you want to work, you're going to, and if you don't, you're not. You know, people find ways to attain the things they need. Either way.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you have to. I think it's almost like a survival instinct.
Yep. But I also think that it's good to earn like you keep here. Like you know what I mean? Like if you're here, then uphold what goes on here. You know, represent us. You know what I mean?
No, absolutely. How do you deal with confrontation, or how do you deal with situations that occur? What problem-solving method do you use best?
Okay. So I like to analyze shit from the positive and negative standpoint while it's going on, right? So I approach confrontation very passively because I don't care for it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I try to avoid confrontation because it's uncomfortable, right? Who wants to be, but I don't shy away from it if it's brought to my attention. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm not gonna go out looking for any type of confrontation, but if it finds me and I'm in it, if I can't find a way around it, then I'm in it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
And
no,
then it is
definitely.
what it is at that point.
Let's find a good stopping point and come to some real life situation stuff. Remember the last time we had him out here on this, we were talking about that sickness and everybody cool, good in the house, whatnot, the baby good, and
Yeah, everybody's good.
well, we like to hear, chat. Appreciate all the prayers and all the concerns and all the likes that everybody gave us. If we felt that, and we appreciate that. Why is procrastination in our nature? Like, why is it just like a thing for us to be like, I'll do that tomorrow, or I'll get to that here in a second, and then just keep finding something else to get to, and then that just never gets to the front. It just
Okay, that's a good question. I believe
some of you out there.
in that old saying from the Lion King, right? Hakuna Matata, right? No worries, everything's gonna be all right. I try not to stress out even about things that are a big deal because at the end of the day, we're all gonna succumb to like the same fate, and people are gonna live how they want to. Like dreams are very subjective. Like what I want to do and how I feel my success might be different from the next person. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So it tends to make me procrastinate just in my own life because I know everything's okay and everything's fine, even when it's not. You know, people get sick. Sometimes we get better. Sometimes it takes longer to get better, but I'm gonna
No.
appreciate whatever time I have with the people who are closest to me and care about me
Yeah. No,
over
definitely.
missing it anytime. You
Well,
know what I mean?
I've seen in cases where people be like, "Oh yeah, I'm good. I don't need a job today. I'll get it tomorrow," and then not end up getting a job for like 3 months,
Yeah, or
or
2 years,
or in a sense, oh, I'll get an oil change. Don't get that oil change for 30 days or
and then the
so
car
later.
breaks down.
Yeah, and then they're like, "Wow, why'd this happen to me?" Da, 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 da.
Yeah, that's very true, dog. That's no cap in that.
Or like, "Oh, I'll go to the grocery store. I'll go tomorrow."
Yeah,
Like,
that's the biggest procrastination right there. You will not find me there, dude. I'm not patient enough to do it.
it's insane to me.
You
And
know how
then,
many people I got to think about when I'm going to, oh, they like this person likes that, and it's like,
oh
golly,
man.
golly. That's probably the most cr- crazy, insane situation is
All right,
me.
chat. That was level one. Let's move up and see what else we got in order for our friend here today. So again, these are all opinionated questions. There's nothing here it's supposed to be took serious or to the heart. This is all to spread awareness or to help somebody else's situation if they've been in something similar to what we've lived through. And again, these are all opinions, people. You take out of it what you need to help grow from whatever you need to, trauma or good. Just let's elevate and just love life and joy, like he said. It's just balance with these smiles and laughs. We can't just always have frowns, people. We got to balance it out. That being said, follows to the next question: why do we choose to ignore love?
Damn. Why do we choose to ignore love? It depends on where the love is coming from. And I know we shouldn't be picky because love is love. I don't know, man. That is a really good question.
Especially when somebody is really like
You might not be,
trying to love you with no like bullshit behind it. They're just
some people ain't ready to receive love, man.
okay.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And mine ain't right, heart ain't right for it. So I don't know, man.
that's absolutely true. I feel like that, and I feel like I've done this in the past. Like there's been really good people in my life that genuinely loved me, but I was too wrapped up in my lifestyle or the bullshit that I was doing or I had going on that I overlooked it because I was living too fast or that I didn't process what I had.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's crazy. I think we spoke about that the other day, but we didn't get it for the people. When we hear the saying, let the universe take its effect, or uh, leave it in the universe's hands, or just, letting the natural order of things happen? Do circumstances or situations occur when we go against the grain, in a sense, against the universe, like when we don't stay in our own lanes? Why is it that people can't stay in their own lanes? And then
Because
why, I'm sorry, and then why do they, in a sense, be upset with the result they get?
well, I think a lot of people worry about maybe the wrong things and might not have just their priorities in the sense of what they should probably be doing compared to what they are doing. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. That, that's a good question.
But do you feel like I said, when we don't let the universe take its toll, like say, if I seen, let's just say, a broken glass in the road, and I don't go sweep it up or move it out of the road.
I'll let the universe just blow it off magically one
No,
day.
no, no,
Like,
no. I'm saying like the universe told me to, and then I don't go do what the universe told me,
and then
like
somebody gets hurt.
some Final Destination shit. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like the ripple effect, or whatever you would call it, the Mandela effect, whatever you want to call it. And then if I didn't, someone's tire bust, or however you want to call it, or a kid falls and then they get cut up. Like, is that where that would come into play almost? Is that,
Okay. I see. I see. I see. I see. I see.
I don't want to call it divine intervention or nothing like that, but that's just almost like the universe having its own way of saying stay in your own lane when
Yeah.
something, or since a situation happens, if that makes sense. Like, or it doesn't even have to be instantly. It could be a
Later
little
on
bit.
down the road.
Yeah, we could. So does that what karma falls into play of that too?
Kinda. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
does that shit all co-align with like staying in your lane? Like, I
Yeah.
guess living right too. Like,
Yeah. But
full
sometimes you.
circle.
Yeah. But sometimes it's good to step outside of that. What you know. I guess the comfort zone that you're in, because sometimes it takes that to achieve some shit you didn't know you could
No, no,
achieve.
no, no,
You know
no,
what I
no,
mean?
no.
But
Absolutely.
as far as
And
divine
naturally.
yeah, but when the universe is giving you signals, you should probably follow those.
So in a sense, like you heard the saying, I'm gonna go with the flow type guy.
Yeah,
Like just going with the flow, like the natural.
yeah. I'm probably one of those dudes. Just to be honest with you, that just go with the flow type of dude. But until I can't, you know what I'm saying? Until divine intervention has to happen, in a sense.
That's a real touchy one. I don't know if I want to put that into the world yet. Should housing be this expensive in 2026?
It could be more expensive than it is, but probably not, dude. And the reason that the housing is the way it is now is because people will develop areas and then jack the prices up, you know? And when that happens over a period of time, you get what you get. Now, I've never bought a house. I've never tried to buy a house yet. So I wouldn't be able to give you a complete answer on that. But if you pay attention to what's going on in the world, they say that, prices are way too high for housing. 100%. You have monopolies of companies who own most of the real estate that's in the country,
Right.
and all they do is go around collapsing the other different economies and jacking the prices up. It's just what they do. It's just what goes on, dude.
Almost creating homelessness.
I mean, yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, that's 100% what it turns into.
Like, you all keep making it unaffordable, and then what do you expect?
Yeah, it gets to the point where they don't. It's almost like they don't want you to own anything.
Right.
They just want you to just keep having to pay like a
Well,
subscription.
living check to check is crazy. Like we the people need to stand together, like and subscribe, and we can do this.
100%.
Okay, here's one. I love when I get like this. I love these questions. You ever been in a situation where maybe even like in your younger days or even when you've been older, like in a relationship or even in the workplace, like there be just that person you train and they're actually there to replace you? It's like, yo, I just gave you all this sauce and you just replaced me.
I just gave you all this sauce. Now you the boss. Like, what's going on? Yeah, I've trained somebody to become my boss before, and it was awkward. It's real awkward because even when the person becomes your boss, you're still more knowledgeable, and they're making more money than you, and you're basically still doing their job and yours. You know
That's
what I mean?
critical.
So yeah, of course. Yes, I've trained people that become my boss, and it's aggravating, especially when you see them doing stuff you wouldn't do, and you know that's a waste of time, and that you've already developed a way to do it quicker,
Yeah.
and you trained them on it, and they still decide to do it their way. Stuff like that. And then you tell them you want to work only during a certain time, and they don't do that.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
my gosh, that's the
It's almost
worst.
like now they're trying to get you out the way. So yeah, of course, it's aggravating. That's how I felt.
Do we have a sense of understanding? I mean, I know we do, but do we use it like we should? Because
Nah, I don't. I don't think we have a sense of understanding because you can understand and know what's going on and pay attention to all the signs and still breeze right past that
yeah,
unintentionally. You know what I'm saying? So as humans, we're gonna make mistakes. We're gonna miss a lot of them cues, but
is that?
as
Do you
long as your
think?
mistakes don't outweigh the good shit that you're doing, you're probably smooth.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Do you feel like though, in a sense, that was from elementary school, being brainwashed almost? Like,
Yeah, we're all trained to be workers, man. Through elementary school, through middle school, high school, they teach us the same history. It's like copy paste, copy paste. And all the
well,
people that accept, and it's crazy though, because I seen the statistic that was saying that most A students that went to school ended up not being the most successful, and that people who were like C, B students and went along to have successful CEO careers. You know, because the people who had straight A's had high expectations and pressure and shit on them all the time. So I don't know, it's crazy.
is addiction a problem, or is it, in a sense, certain people make addiction a problem?
Yeah, definitely. Addiction is a problem, and certain people just make the problem worse. But addiction in general is a problem. Addiction to anything.
I was about to say because I think everybody's probably addicted to something.
Yeah,
They got their niche, their fix, or whatever gets them through the day.
yeah. Everybody has that. And yeah, hell yeah, it's a problem. Hell yeah. In any
Or is it
sense of the
just a
word.
coping mechanism though?
I mean, shit. I mean, it could be that too, but it's in any sense, I think it's still a problem. Because
Right. No, absolutely.
addiction, say you're addicted to a drug that could kill you. That's obviously a problem.
Absolutely.
If you're addicted to working all the time, that's not a problem because you'll have money. Money won't be the problem, but the time you spend with your loved ones becomes the problem, and then all that, you
What
know,
follows and stuff like that.
yeah.
No,
So it's
absolutely.
it's like a double-edged sword.
Yeah, no, I absolutely agree. Addiction's a problem, but let me rephrase how I said that then. Is addiction a problem in a sense of how people frown on it rather than taking it as like a mental health problem and a cry for help? Like, yeah, this person obviously is using this drug, but why are they doing this? Or like, why is this unfortunate person having to to go through what they're going through. Like,
in that sense, that depends on the situation, you know. Um, in that sense, I wouldn't say it's a problem, but I guess how we enact with people
exactly,
with the addiction
being
would be
careless.
the problem, you know. Um,
We just want to
showing people,
categorize it.
yeah, but showing people more love and treating them as an individual rather than categorizing them is probably the best way to go with that, because everybody's situation is different, like you said.
No,
Everybody
absolutely.
has their reasons why they do this, do that, but I think it's better to try to find a reason not to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Chat, we can go on and on forever, but as you can see here on the couch, we do get hungry and we do want something to drink from time to time. So we're gonna make this
Yeah, I
a
do
good
need something
stopping
to drink.
point. Come back out for that next episode. Come back out and see us and join us. Grab your spot here on the couch. Like and subscribe and see us next time. And we're out.